Good morning. Welcome to BrightTech Robotics. Here we learn robotics and computing, and we make it so simple for our students to understand. Today we are going to talk about the Lego Spike Prime. Please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like and share our videos. So Lego Education Spike Prime. We have Lego Education Spike Essential. We have the Essential and we have the Prime. So this is Lego Education Prime. Lego Spike Prime. Then we have Lego Spike Essential. So we have the Prime and the Essential. Okay, so when I open my Lego Spike Prime, we have this here. We use these stickers here. There were some stickers here, I have removed them and I have placed them here. So it helped me to organize my components. So where to place your components, I have the stickers here. It guides me as to where to place my components. So I have the stickers here. So I have the stickers here. Okay. I have a lady and a gentleman. So the lady is called Kate. So I have Kate and Kai. The car is K-Y-L-E. So these are the gentlemen who know if you depend on what you create, if it's a car, a plane or a machine, they will be operating it. Okay. Then I also have the connector. So these are my connectors. These are my connectors. We have a lot of connectors. The blue, the black, and the yellow. So these are my connectors. So the black one is called connector peg. Connector peg. I have my Technic beam. Technic beam. So here we count the number of circles, then it will tell you the number of beam we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is Technic beam, 13 meters. So everyone is 1 meter, so 13 meter beam. Technic 13 meter beam. So then we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is the 15 meter beam. Technic 15 meter beam. Then I have my beam H frame. This is beam H frame. Beam H frame. Because it has the H shape. Then we have the angular beam. Angular beam. Then I have my beam 3 meters. So beam 3 meters. So you have one here, one hole here. So here there's another hole making it 2 meters and another hole here. So beam 3 meters. Have the angular beam. So this is angular beam. So here too you count the number of holes we have here. So if it is 13, then Technic angular beam 13. Okay. Then we have the conical wheels. Conical wheels. We have the brake. The brake. So here we have the 2x, we have 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 2x4 brake. Then we have the plate here. Plate. This is 2x16 plate. 2 by 16 plate, so we have 2 here and 16 here, so 2 by 16 plate. Then I have my left share, so there are 2, left and right, left share, right share. I have the share, then inside it so this is the brain of the robot. This is called hub, HUB, hub. So this one accepts Bluetooth for data transfer. So if you are done with your project on your laptop, you can transfer the program onto the hub through Bluetooth or using a USB cable. So this is the battery, a rechargeable battery for the hub or the brain. Then it also comes with 6 inputs and outputs. So these ports can serve as input and output. So here you can connect your sensors, your cameras, your force or push button. Then you can also connect your motors. It also has a speaker here. Then a USB charge port, then a light indicator indicating that it is charging. Now we have our motors here. We have 2 medium motors and 1 large motor. So these are the motors. Then ultrasonic sensor or distance sensor, then color sensor, force sensor. So when you press on it, it determines the amount of force or pressure. So force sensor. Then I have my ball cap. I have 4 holes here. Then I have my frames. I have smaller frames too. Then I have my panel. This is panel. Then I have the smaller frame. So inside this, for the large motor, then the 2 medium or smaller motors. Okay, guys. So guys, these are the components inside the Lego Spike Prime. In our next project, we will create a simple project using the Lego Spike Prime. Guys, thank you for watching. See you again next time. Bye.